If you want to be on the bleeding edge in Neovim, you need to install the nightly releases. There are many ways how you can do that, and I've talked about Bob, the Neovim version manager, before, but recently I tweaked my .file setup a little bit and switched to another tool called Mise. And I use this to install my Neovim nightly builds from now on, because I use it for many different other things. But I just want to show you how you can use it to install Neovim today. So let's go back to the terminal here, and let's actually connect to my sandbox container here. Here's the Z shell configuration pop-up that there's no configuration found, because we actually haven't got anything here in this container. So it's just a basic Fedora container with almost nothing set up. So there's no Vim, there's no Neovim. There's also no Mise or Mise, or however it's called. Mise en place is in French, I guess, but I don't know. I always say Mise to myself. So the installation of Mise is really easy. The author even has a cool little URL that you can use for the curl installation style. Here you can see it's just mise.run, so you can curl this and pipe it into your shell to install it. So let's just copy that here, switch back to the terminal, and just paste it in here. My internet connection is not the fastest here today. And then we've got a little other thing we have to do here. We have to actually put this here into our ZSHRC or in another shell configuration file that you might use, but I'm using ZSH. So let's just copy this here, paste this. We didn't have any file here before, but now we have this ZSHRC file, and this is the content here. So now let's just source it, that we actually can use Mise. And as you can see, in the middle of the screen here, there's this Mise doctor command we can run to actually verify if we actually have the installation done completely or if it just runs correctly. So let's use Mise doctor, and this puts out no problems found. My font size is a little bit bigger here, so you didn't get all the output here. But yeah, it works. So now we can install Neovim. You can really do so much with Mise, but I just want to show you how to easily install Neovim in the nightly version here. And for that, I'm going to use Mise use, and then I'm going to use -G for global. That means that I install it and it's available everywhere in the system here, not just in a specific directory, because you can do that with Mise too. And then we just type Neovim, add nightly, and it should work. Let's fire it up. As I said, my internet connection is not the fastest here, but it seems like we've got Neovim now. Let's see if we can actually open it up. And sure enough, Neovim version 0.12.0-dev and the commit hash, whatever, is installed here on the system. So that's how easy it is to actually get Neovim nightly onto your system. And actually we can use Mise to install Bob, I guess. So let's use the search functionality here, and here you can see Bob is a version manager for Neovim. So we could have also installed Bob with Mise, and you can install all kinds of other tools. And I use this heavily right now because I work in containers pretty much all the time, and I can really easily bring my terminal setup with me with Mise and install all the tools that I need. And I will, of course, make a video about my current setup, my terminal setup, and my complete setup, and how I use Mise in my setup and how I manage my .files, because it changed quite a lot since I made my first video on the channel that actually talked about that. It's also not in my public .files repository currently, so I will be releasing this later. Also, you might want to update your Neovim nightly build, of course, quite often. And just merely a Mise up that updates all the packages won't do that, actually. To always get the newest nightly version, you can use Mise install, then the package name you want to. So the package was Neovim nightly. And then you use the force option here, and then this will actually reinstall the newest nightly version. So this will always update to the newest version. As I said before, Bob is also a Neovim version manager. I've made a video about that. Maybe you want to take a look here. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, and I'm back here. There will be more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching, and take care.